Yo, what's up everybody? It's Profit Gaming 77. Welcome to the channel, and we're back with another collection video. But this one's a little different. You see, let me tell you a little bit about myself. So I'm a big movie collector, and I figured since I'm doing a gaming channel and that's my niche, I figured I would give you guys a video or present to you guys a section of my movie collections that pertains to gaming. And this video is going to be about all my video game movie collections, or rather video game movie adaptation collection, whatever you want to call it. So this video is not going to be long because I don't have a very big movie to game to movie collection, but I do have some pretty cool movies that maybe you guys have seen or maybe you guys are trying to buy soon. So let's get right into it and let me show you guys what we have. So got a very small pile here, so I'll start with the first movie on top of the this pile. So the first movie is a Blu-ray movie. It's Resident Evil Death Island, and there's the back there if you guys can see it. Hopefully there's no glare. This movie, I think I bought it in 2023, so it was about, I think it's about 2 years old. Pretty good little animation movie. I'm a big Resident Evil fan, by the way, and I figured when it came out, why not buy it, because I saw all the other Resident Evil animated series. So this is definitely something that you should have in your collection if you're a big Resident Evil fan. So the next movie on my list here is actually 3 movies in one. It's Resident Evil Vendetta, and Resident Evil Damnation, and Resident Evil Degeneration. And I saw all of them, and I'm probably gonna watch it again because again, I'm a big Resident Evil fan. And these movies star like Chris, Leon, and have some pretty iconic moments. This is the back here if you guys can see that. And let's see. So yeah, man, all the discs are in, right? It's like stacked on top of each other here. Check it out. Let me see if I can take this out here. There we go. Yeah, it's like 1, 2. So it's like 2 on each side. And honestly, if you have a case that's like broken from another movie, you can actually put the movie in here because that's how much space is in this thing. I guess it comes with 3 discs because obviously it's 3 movies. So 3 in 1, man. Blu-ray. Blu-ray is still a huge platform or format that people still buy. I know 4K is pretty expensive, but people still buy Blu-ray. I buy Blu-ray myself because it still looks good. So why, you know, upgrade if you don't have the money? Why not just stay with Blu-ray? So yeah, man, the next video on my list is pretty cool, man. The Last of Us. This is the Last of Us TV series. This is the first season. Comment down below. Let me know if you guys are excited about Last of Us season 2. I'm pretty excited about it. For those of you who played the game, you guys know exactly why you're excited. I know exactly why I'm excited. I know there's gonna be a lot of people whose jaws are gonna drop when they see the second season. Those who haven't played the game, those who aren't really into the whole series of Last of Us in the game. And personally, I think the Last of Us game is better than the TV show adaptation, but that's just my personal opinion. I feel like in the show they could have executed it a little bit better in certain scenes and in certain areas. There were things that were changed that I didn't like, but overall I think it's a great TV show. It's one of the best ones out there. So this is the front, right? Check it out. And this is the back. And I'm gonna show you guys the actual inside. It's like a little sleeve. I like these the style of you know, TV series box set type things. I like this little slip cover that you can put over it. Really cool. And this is like the episodes and the titles right there on the inside. Oh, this is falling out, man. Check it out. It's like those little flap doors. I don't particularly like these, but it is what it is. Long as the CD doesn't break, you know. And so that's pretty much it, man. He's got those little flap doors here, if you guys can see that, with all the episodes. I gotta go back and watch these because I'm a big Last of Us fan, man. Neil Druckmann. I can't wait for Last of Us 3. Listen, if episode or season 2 does really good, then they're gonna have to come out with a Last of Us 3 TV show and a game. So let's see what happens with that. So the next game on my list is Sonic. Big Sonic fan during my Sega Genesis, Sega Saturn days. I was a huge Sonic fan, and my cousin owned the Sega, so I had to go over his house to play it. But now I'm a lot older and I have access to these games on my phone, and on my PlayStation. So big Sonic fan. This is Sonic 2. I thought what's his name? Jim Carrey was hilarious in this one. So that's the front. That's the back. I know 3 is out. I haven't seen 3 and I didn't realize that it came out. But I'm definitely gonna, you know, check it out and see what it's about, man. Let's see. It's got some like Sonic gear in here. I'm not sure if you guys want that. You know what I'm saying? And we got a disc in here too. So let's see. That's the disc. Nothing special, just black and white. I like when 4Ks come out and they have like really nice disc art. I think it takes a lot of time to do that, and I appreciate when they do that because it lets me know that they care about their product. The next game on the list, or movie game, is Tomb Raider. I thought it was good. A lot of people didn't like it. There was a lot of criticism about the movie, but I thought it was great. Thought it was fun. I'm not hard to please, you know. I love movies, and if it's action packed and it's got a pretty decent story, then I'm all in. And that's the front cover, and this is the back here. All right, nothing special. Let me see how the disc art looks in here. Nothing special, just green. You know what I'm saying? 2 green discs. One is actually Blu-ray and the other one's 4K. So the thing I like about these 4K movies is the slipcover, and it also comes with 4K Blu-ray and a digital. So you get like 3 in 1, which is pretty much a steal in my opinion. So let's see. The next movie game on my list is Detective Pikachu. This was really good. This definitely had a lot of critical acclaim. It was a really great movie when it came out. Still is. And that's the back. This is the front. I think it says it has like a trading card. It says, yeah, special Pokemon trading card. I don't collect Pokemon trading cards, but I know it's a big thing. It's a big niche, and a lot of people are big on collecting Pokemon. When I was in middle school, when I was in elementary school, a lot of kids were collecting the Pokemon cards. One of the ones I remember that was like one of the most powerful ones was Mewtwo. Pretty powerful one. Pretty rare card as well. And let's see what's inside. I'm a big Pikachu fan. I think, oh yeah, look, this thing is still sealed. Whoa, check it out. Really cool. And these are the discs. Nothing special, but really great movie though. I think I'm gonna have to go back and watch it because, you know, I'm a Pokemon fan. I wouldn't say I'm a big Pokemon fan, but I like it. Next movie, Ready Player One, which has a lot of video game references. I think Cloud was actually in this game. It was like a Back to the Future type reference, and there was a bunch of other ones. So yeah, a great movie. It was a great time. Definitely has some like virtual reality elements to it. We see a lot of that happening today. Did I show you guys the back? That's the back there. And let's look at the inside. All these movies, man, they come with like the digital code, and these are the 2 discs. Nothing special. I'm seeing a trend here with these video game movie things. There's like no special artwork, which is kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. Dungeons and Dragons. I never got to finish this, but I heard really great things about it, and that's why I bought the game. Dungeons and Dragons, really good stuff here, man. Let's see. This is the back. It got a fresh score on Rotten Tomatoes, which says a lot. And it's got the 4K disc, and it's got the digital code, which I already used. Sorry, guys. Now let's see what's on the inside. Please be cover art. Nope. Just black and white. It is what it is, man. All right, let's see what else we got here, guys. Oh, man, y'all gonna love this one. The Super Mario Bros. Movie. I heard this was really good, so again, I had to buy that one. I wanted to get the Steelbook, but I was like, you know what? I'll just settle for this right here, because that would have been too much space. You know what I mean? And this is the back, and it's got the 4K, the Blu-ray, and the digital code. It's called the Power Up Edition. It's got the slipcover still. I know a lot of you movie enthusiasts love the slipcover, and I do too. Now, I'm looking at the disc, and it's got some art. I love it. Check it out. Let me spin it over here so you guys can see that. You guys see that? Really cool stuff, man. I can appreciate that. It means they took time and effort in giving us a quality product. Not saying that none of these are quality products, but this is just this is like a plus for me. You get points for that. All right. So the next movie, which I really love this, is Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. Love this movie. And this is the back here. All right. And it says, watch 4K UHD movies on PS5. I'm not sure if you guys are aware of this, but the PS5 has the feature where you can watch 4K movies on them. So, and I was telling my dad about that yesterday because he came and I gave him the 4K player that I had that I wasn't really using, which wasn't really a loss because I already have a 4K player in the PS5. So I was like, here you go. This has disc art, really cool stuff. So the Blu-ray and the 4K both have two different disc arts. So they really took time to give us some quality discs here. So you guys see that, right? Really cool stuff. Sorry guys, I already used the code. I would give these codes away, but I already used them, guys. I apologize. So we got 3 movies left on the list. Let me see here. I think I'd like double dipped on one of them. So the next one on my list is Uncharted. If you know anything about the Uncharted series, this is a great PlayStation series, probably one of the best. But the movie unfortunately wasn't as good as the games. And I feel like Nathan Drake or Tom Holland was too young to play Nathan Drake. He was like a young kid who looks inexperienced. Whereas in the game, Nathan Drake is like super experienced and he's a treasure hunter. He's like seasoned. And then Mark Wahlberg, he could have played a better Nathan Drake, honestly, because he's a lot older. But he plays a Sully, and he looked nothing like Sully. I feel like in this movie, they didn't really take time to, you know, give us the source material that we were looking for. So that's the front. That's the back. I mean, the movie was alright. I enjoyed it. It wasn't like super bad or horrendous in any way, like where I couldn't enjoy it. But I just felt like it didn't really rely on the source material to give us a really good, true to the game movie. And this is the disc art for each disc, the 4K and the Blu-ray. So I mean, they did that, so I'll give them points for that. But I gotta knock off 10 points for them not giving us like the movie that was associated with the game. I feel like the movie had nothing to do with the game, like they did their own thing. So whatever. Yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog. This is the first one. So I think I'm gonna have to buy 3 to complete my Sonic trilogy collection. Jim Carrey, man, he's too much, man. He basically holds these movies down, man. This is the back here. All right, it's got the 4K Blu-ray and digital. So again, Jim Carrey, man, he really held these movies down. He was basically the star of the show. And these are the 2 discs. No cover art, nothing special. I mean, not cover art, but disc art. But it is what it is. I remember when this movie was coming out and they showed the first trailer and Sonic looked nothing like Sonic, but they actually listened to the fans and they actually recreated Sonic as he should be, which I really appreciated. And they really saved the movie, man, because if they would have just gave us the Sonic that they were initially trying to present to us, then this movie probably would have bombed and we wouldn't have got a second and a third one. So kudos to the directors and the people behind this movie. All right, guys, the last movie on this list is Resident Evil Vendetta. This is actually the 4K version of the trilogy that I just showed you earlier. It's got a little scratch on it, but I'm not really bugged out about that because it's just a slipcover. So it's got Chris Redfield, it's got Leon, and it's got what's that girl's name that was in Resident Evil 1 remake? I forget, but she was like a nurse or whatever, or she was like part of the medical team. This is the back, right? And it says 2-disc special edition. It's got the 4K disc, the Blu-ray, and it's got a bonus disc. Ooh, this is nice. I love this case. So these are the 2 discs, right? And then here's the bonus one. Boom! Check it out. Bonus disc, man. What is the bonus disc anyway? Is it like, okay, special features and stuff like that? Okay, cool. I'll take it. So yeah, man, this is my movie, video game adaptation collection, or video game movie collection. Hope you guys enjoyed that. It's not really a big collection right now, but yeah, man. Hope you guys enjoyed that. And if you guys are new to the channel, man, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if you found this content entertaining or helpful in any way, or it inspires you to go out and collect your own movies. Check it out, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. We signing off. Peace.